Welcome, guys. In this video I'm gonna teach you how to do some basic limits that don't require special tricks. Alright, so let's start by the limit, finding limits of a constant. Okay, so we're gonna do limit as x approaches 2 or 4. Whenever you have a limit of a constant, it's always going to be the constant. Okay, so that will be 4. Whenever, for example, another one, limit as x approaches 5 or 5, it's always 5. So you can see, so in general, limit as x approaches c of a constant, let's say b, then that constant, the value of the limit is v. Let's go to the next type of problem. We're gonna do polynomials. Okay, so let's start with this one. Limit as x approaches -3 of 2x plus 5. So for this one, whenever you have a polynomial, all you have to do is plug in your c value. For example, this would be 2 times -3 plus 5. That's 2 times -3 is -6 plus 5. That would be -1. Another one would be limit as x approaches 2 of 4x plus 1. That would be 4 times 2, just plug it in. 4 times 2, 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. No, I'm sorry, 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay. Now let's go to the next type of limit. Limit of a square root. Limit as x approaches 3 of x plus 8. For this kind of problem, you gotta make sure that your nth, if it's even, for example, right now the square root is 2. You can assume it's 2, so that we don't write 2. But whenever it's even, you need to make sure that this is greater than 0. That is 0. Because, for example, look at this one. 8 is this quantity here is 8 plus a number, so that will be is positive. So that is fine. Because remember, when we have a square root, you cannot have negative numbers. You cannot take the square root of a negative number in the real system. So don't do this, okay? Okay, so if it's even, then we're just gonna plug it in. Once we know that this is positive. For example, the limit as x approaches 3 of x plus 8, that would be 3 plus 8. That would be 3 plus 8. That would be 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 11. Square root of 11. The next type of problem is a rational function. Rationals, you have to be careful, and I'll show you why. We're gonna look at this one. Limit as x approaches 2 of 3 over 2x plus 1. In this case, you always plug it in. But what if, for example, your c value, the number you're approaching, makes the denominator 0? Then you cannot do it a regular way. You have to do it another way, and we're gonna learn later how to do those type of problems. But in this case, if I plug in 2 into the function, that will give me the limit. So let's look at it. If I get a 0 on the denominator, so 2 times 2 plus 1, that would be 3. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, is 5. So the answer is 3 over 5. But let's say you have, for example, this one, limit as x approaches -1 of 3 over x plus 1. What happens if we plug in -1? Let's see. 3, -1 plus 1, that is 3 over 0. So this cannot be done, okay? This limit cannot be done this way. So there's a special way to do this type of problem. Alright. So that concludes my video. I hope you enjoy it and you learn a lot. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube videos. It helps a lot. Thank you very much.